What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining today. And today we're gonna talk about some interesting stuff. And there's a lot of news been coming out, guys, and it's not stopping. So this is the big date, and we're all waiting to see what's gonna happen April 6th, and it's gonna be very, very interesting because we will know what will happen to the case, who will win, and what's gonna happen to XRP. Guys, we are moving to the digital age, and you think XRP is gonna lose? Come on, guys. Of course they're not gonna lose. So let's take a look at what we have. SEC agrees to redact two documents in Ripple lawsuit, but not Ripple CEO's financial info. After a meet and confer on April 1, Ripple and the SEC have agreed to partially redact some of Ripple's email exchanges. Ripple reached an agreement with the SEC over sealing court documents. Look, guys, there is stuff going on that we don't know, okay? This can all be a big show for a very deceiving time, okay? A lot of people are selling XRP because they're panicking. It's at 60 cents now, by the way. It's up even if the SEC is suing Ripple. And you want to tell me that it's not going to go up after the SEC case? In its ongoing lawsuit with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, the crypto payments company Ripple has scored a partial win in its bid to keep its private email correspondence out of the public eye. Guys, there's things going on that we don't know. XRP has documents and we don't know what's written inside. They sealed it. The public cannot know who's inside, what's inside, guys. Maybe they know who Satoshi is. Wouldn't that be interesting? You see, guys, there is a massive change ongoing, and it's gonna happen very, very soon. Everyone is preparing, and if you are not preparing, you're gonna miss out. 95% of Ripple's customers are not from the US, as CEO Garlinghouse. Potential customers in the US are apparently holding off from using Ripple's XRP related services due to regulatory uncertainty. Guys, this is only playing in the US, and this is exactly what XRP needs. They need regulation. And do you think Ripple is the only one that's gonna be regulated? No, guys, definitely not. I'm gonna show you that Bitcoin's turn will come, and when it does, there's gonna be a lot of blood, guys. On December 2, Ripple CEO Brett Garlinghouse set for an interview with CNN anchor Julia Chatterley to discuss Ripple's regulatory hurdles in operating in the US. 95% of our customers are non-US customers. It will not affect XRP, guys. XRP will stay. And only about 5% are here in the US, and people say you are a US company. Why is that? One of the dynamics is that US companies are waiting for clarity, and that clarity emanates from the Securities and Exchange Commission. Guys, US is the only country that is holding XRP back. There is regulatory everywhere except for the US. For us around XRP and over 100 companies that are working with XRP getting that clarity, it's very clear to me that XRP is being used by many companies as a currency. You had the US Department of Justice refer to XRP as a currency. You had FinCEN refer to XRP as a currency, but you haven't yet had that clarity from the SEC. They are playing a case which they already lost, and they know that. They know that. Former SEC Chair Jake Layton tips new Bitcoin regulations are coming. This is exactly what I've been talking about. They will regulate Bitcoin, guys. When that happens, no one knows what's gonna happen, but if it happens, it's gonna be very bad. Because Bitcoin is a different case than Ripple, okay?
You and I have talked about Bitcoin for a very long time. You now have more and more banks offering it either through a Galaxy, Galaxy Digital kind of situation, or through a Grayscale or something else. Goldman Sachs planning to do something similar. None of this yet has been regulated in a meaningful way, and it feels like the SEC, at least when under your watch, had decided not to necessarily take a position on it. At what point do you think that regulators will have to take a position, if you will?
Well, Andrew, it depends. It depends on the character of the particular instrument you're discussing. Bitcoin was decided to be not a security before the time I got to the SEC, and therefore the SEC's jurisdiction over Bitcoin was rather indirect, in that its integration into the securities regulatory architecture. That does not mean that it should not be regulated. In fact, where digital assets land at the end of the day, which is very much a wide-ranging question, as you can tell from, just the opinions of you, Joe, and Becky, and the many guests you have on, will be driven in part by regulation, both domestic and international. And I expect, I'm just speaking as a citizen now, I expect that regulation will come in this area, both directly and indirectly, whether it's through how these are held at banks or securities accounts, taxation, and the like. I mean, we will see this regulatory environment involved, but it involves many different regulators, domestic and abroad.
Very interesting. And this guy is holding Bitcoin, by the way. But can you see what he's saying? That regulation will come. And that's gonna be a very big thing for Bitcoin, as it's like 60% of the whole market cap of the cryptocurrency space. Let's see what's going on, guys. Here we have EU states set to benefit from multi-billion IMF special drawing rights program. They are coming together on the 5th of April to make some decisions. Now, maybe this is not related to cryptocurrency, but I think it is. They're not saying that. Of course, they're not gonna say that. But who knows in the end what will come to pass and to speak on when it's time. Because I think, guys, these guys are coming together to make decisions. And 6 April is also a big date. So be sure to check it out, guys. Be sure to be ready. Bitcoin is outshining gold in the battle of the safe havens. Now you can see that Bitcoin is having a hard time to go above that 60,000, but still a lot of people believe that Bitcoin is the digital gold. Cryptocurrency is taking over, guys. It's taking over, and you have to understand that. A lot of people think that there will be a winter in cryptocurrency. It means that everything will fall down again, but I don't think so, guys. Not this time. Ethereum is also peaking, so let's see. Shopify CEO muses integrating e-commerce giant into DeFi ecosystem. Can you see? Shopify CEO. Guys, if crypto is gonna come in e-commerce, and e-commerce is one of the biggest things right now during this COVID, imagine what will happen. Imagine XRP is bridging currencies. This is gonna be huge. Crypto's march towards mainstream adoption takes another significant step forward as the CEO of an e-commerce giant is publicly pondering how to integrate this company with the decentralized finance ecosystem. Well, look at that. This is very huge for crypto, guys. It means that people are finally waking up. Now, this is also something very interesting. The Deutsche Bank tests blockchain payment system. Guys, they're already doing it. They're not gonna tell you when it's ready. They are already testing everything. They know exactly what's going on. Let's take a look at this.
Trigger Solution, connecting digital assets with payments in central bank money. Today, the usage of distributed ledger technology, or DLT, is increasing throughout the economy. More and more assets, such as securities, can be exchanged on DLT already. When it comes to settlement, the question is how to connect these new digital technologies to conventional payment environments. The lack of a true connection between the existing and the new world causes high operative and counterparty risk when one party fails to deliver its part of the transaction. Delivery versus payment and synchronization between DLT and existing infrastructures is essential here. The solution is a technical bridge that consists of two parts. A trigger chain connects the central bank payment system, Target 2, with the DLT world and triggers the payments. The transaction coordinator then synchronizes the asset chain and the trigger chain to initiate payment if, and only if, the assets change ownership. The resulting and well-proven delivery versus payment settlement minimizes the counterparty risk for all market participants. Like this, digital asset transactions can be settled in safe and stable central bank money using the existing payment infrastructure. The solution enables cross-chain atomic transactions, even with hybrid ledgers. Due to its technology-agnostic approach, it can connect various DLTs to each other, as well as straight to Target 2. Like this, the trigger chain and the transaction coordinator help prepare the markets of today for the world of tomorrow.
This is huge, okay? This is the Deutsche Bundesbank. And guys, they know exactly what they're gonna use as a bridge, and it's gonna be XRP, okay? They're just misleading us with the SEC and all these things are coming up because they want you to sell. They don't want you to hold it. Okay, you have to understand that, guys. In the end, no one knows what's gonna happen, guys. Stay safe. This is not financial advice. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe and like the video.